There we go. Hey, floor is yours there, Mr.
Oh, we're
Chance.
live.
Yeah,
Play.
fuck that. Let's just send this shit.
Damn.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Abomination Vaults. I hope you are all as excited as I am. Today we're using more Foundry. Able to actually upload correct map this time with all the cool fun gadgets and gadgets. So hopefully this runs pretty smooth. All right. Is Noah here?
He's here. I don't see him.
All right. Well, real quick, just for a quick recap, you guys finally made your journey at the request of Ren to come up to the Gauntlet Keep last session. On your way, you noticed as the closer you got, you fell into this dense fog where you started to see almost decay in the trees while walking through. You found a couple animal corpses. It just looked like to be kind of freshly mauled for food. I'm not sure. You weren't able to ascertain what killed them, but it did look like whatever did kill them, it was for food itself. As you approach the keep, the fog almost dissipates in front of you as you walk through the gatehouse, where these figures or voices talking down to you, telling you to leave this area and that it was dangerous. Not heeding their warning, they said if you wanted to keep going, you had to smear this kind of gray goo on you in order to avoid the scent of monsters. In order for the monsters to not know your scent, not know that you're there. I believe Wade got some on him, and definitely Cordy. And you later found out that it was just shit. So you just had shit smeared all over you. You heard them laughing, and flitters of them, shadows, run out from the top in this hole. They were gone. You approached the drawbridge. You approached the drawbridge, and through some careful ingenuity, you were able to cross even without the drawbridge falling beneath you, as it looked weakened and rotted. And that is where we left off last session. I'm going to say you did open the doors here. You didn't really walk into the room yet. But where you guys are is where we're going to start. Quick, I'm going to kind of, as you guys walk into this room here, read this to you. Piles of rotting timbers and loose stones lie in heaps throughout this large L-shaped hall. Clumps of moss, tangled vines spill down from gaps in the wooden ceiling above each pile of rubble. Several doors lead out to all sides, but most barely clinging to the hinges and frames. Debris completely blocks a wooden stairwell that leads up to a large hole in the ceiling. Here and there, the stone wall bears the scars of fire or damage from an ancient battle. That's initially what you guys see when you first kind of walk in here.
Okay.
Keep your wits about you, fellas. Where
What?
your wit, never mind. Nitwit.
What are we looking for again? I can't remember.
You're looking for some members of the local thieves guild. Some insignias.
Can I
What is
just
Thieves Guild?
What's that, Noah?
Sorry, I'm just gonna move in and start looking for traps or anything weird. Just
Yep.
scanning the floor as I start to move in.
To help
Give me
Cordy
a
out.
perception check.
Cordy, it's a group of people that do bad things to benefit themselves, and that sometimes if they make a group, it can benefit others.
Yeah,
13.
they're not
What
all
was it?
bad.
What was that, Noah?
13.
13 on us. With a 13, you can't see anything yet, but you do hear from your current location. You do hear kind of voices coming from down the hall. Actually, with where you are now, let's see.
So yeah, I'm starting to move in like more towards the middle here.
Cordy will start wandering in.
Hey,
Pop up,
Quaid, stick
in the
close
middle
by.
here. They haven't noticed you. It looks like these three kind of blue gremlin-looking creatures are around this giant. Looks like a giant maggot.
I'm
And
gonna
they're
turn back to the group and be like,
Yo,
"Good job."
yo,
And,
Silas,
like,
you
try
want me to
and point
hold
them
that?
I will lay down on the ground.
I'm gonna try and hide.
We got this big
You're all
old
I'm gonna
fucking
move up
you're all
towards
trying to be
there,
stealthy.
here.
So if you're all trying to be stealthy, roll stealth checks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which one of
What
us
I'm
has
doing.
the torch?
Andy does right now. Silas. If you want the torch, I can give you the torch. Up to you guys.
I think I was trying to say, hey, Silas, give me that torch. But
Yeah.
also, if I get the torch, I'm going to crouch down with the torch up.
Once.
I'm trying to figure out where my stealth is.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Crafting? No, not crafting.
It's
Stealth?
There.
proficiency.
it.
It's the hand, and then it says.
Oh, okay,
core.
there we go, there we go. Here we are. Ooh, I'm trained in stealth. Okay.
I got a 15 on my stealth.
A 15 also.
I have to look and see where I got my.
No, you got
I got 12.
20, 12, 15, 15, and Cal.
Muted. Do do do.
17. Sorry. Gotta find the
you
tab.
you can all get to about where Fuel is hiding behind kind of that large timber. It looks like a part of the roof that kind of caved in there. There's a door to your right, but you can kind of all get right there, and they haven't noticed you yet.
It's a mag-looking thing. Does it look like they're worshiping it, or does it look like they're like preparing it, or what does it look like they're doing?
It looks like they're trying to almost train it. They're trying to get it to like sit.
Okay. So
trying
they're
to get
like
it to like stick stuff.
corralling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smaller green men have enslaved the large creature.
Guys, you're gonna have to help me out here. My workstation is not set up for a mouse, so I have a pretend one, but I cannot. I'm having the hardest time dragging.
Oh,
Wait,
I
There's a
got
way
you.
to right click.
Oh, I thought you were role playing for half of that.
Are you on like
No,
just like
no,
a
I'm-
trackpad or something?
Kind of be right about.
Yeah, I have a trackpad, but on top of that, it's Linux, so it's
Yeah.
the trackpad barely works. If I move my mouse,
We'll say for Silas and Quaid, the torch is providing some light for you guys. Once again, it's about 30 feet. Anything past that, if you're gonna try to make a ranged attack or a ranged spell attack, just for future, you guys are gonna have some type of negative penalty, because you're not gonna be able to see clearly past that 30 feet.
What's the play here,
At least
boys?
in when it's dark out like it is now. But
Really see a way around them.
But,
Say we
should
ambush them.
me free the beast. Because,
Who gives a fuck?
okay.
Fantastic.
Can I? Is this like timber in front of us? Could I like move on that, or is it?
Get on top. You can like crawl on top of it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to like. If it seems reasonable to fuel, because yeah,
Probably like
like
6 feet
getting,
in
like-
the air.
like just up here to get a little vantage, but staying hidden, staying down.
Yeah. With what you rolled, you're good.
I'm gonna like just move to the wooden stairway there and just like duck down, pull out hatchets.
Want to get
Okay.
just behind Cordy.
Okay. Perfect.
I probably can
Cordy,
see over
I think
this.
I'm gonna stay behind this thing, I guess, in an attempt to limit the light from giving us away.
Yeah, they haven't really noticed. And the way that these guys are talking, you don't really understand the language. Let me just. It's nothing that you guys have heard, but it's very like they're not smart creatures. They ain't the brightest.
We doing this on 3 or something?
I don't know what I'm doing. If you guys can see that. Sorry,
Are we setting a spell zone or something? Yeah.
I was just messing with stuff, trying to figure things out.
So, why are we killing these creatures?
Go! And I use a flying flame.
Make an attack roll.
So it's a saving throw, actually.
Oh, it's a saving
Cordy,
throw.
I think
Okay.
it's just
So
'cause
it's
they're in
a-
our way.
Huh?
Yeah, with this, I'm
Which
gonna.
one are you attacking?
So I'll just read it. It says a tiny shape of flame appears, taking a form of your choice. It's probably a pig. Like a little miniature flame
Little
pig.
Love it.
Yeah, like the one that I just ate. And then it flies from me 30 feet in a path I choose, and each creature it passes through, they have to make a save or take damage. So I'll bring it like up in front of me, and then through. I think I can take it through all 4 of them if I go like
Is it
one.
not a line?
No, it's a. I can choose. It's like Yondu's arrow, where like I can choose how
That's
it goes.
really cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What
So I'll go
is
like in
the-
front of me here, 15, 20, and then through all of them. I'll avoid the maggot. No, I'll go through the maggot as well.
What's the saving throw?
It's a basic reflex, DC 16.
All right.
I think it says DC 16, so I'm assuming that's right.
Flex. Oh. And will pass or fail.
Okay.
25 will pass. 24 will pass. Maggot. Will fail. All right, so this fit here or flip and the maggot will take full damage or whatever
Okay.
it says.
I don't think there's like a half.
If you click it, it should be able to pop up in like the
Oh, I think you're right. Let me do that. Flying flame. Bang.
perfect.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. So there you can read it.
Now if you just click the 1d6, it should just roll it for you. Unless you want to roll yourself.
No, that's fine. Should I roll separately for each creature or once and just do it for all of them?
You can roll separately for each.
Okay. So I'll say
Um,
5 for the first goblin thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 6 because I get a +1 to fire damage because I'm a
Okay, so I think I
charred
get
goblin.
to apply damage. Yeah, so I can just right click it and then
Oh,
hit apply damage, and it will just automatically do it.
That's awesome.
3, which is 4 for the next one.
Apply damage.
another 4, which would actually
No,
no, that's it because the other ones don't hit.
it's-
So yeah, that's it.
Yep. So
So
all right,
6 and 4.
perfect.
That's my
I
2
will give
action.
each of you. Well, I'm giving you guys kind of all just one attack, as
Okay.
a kind of
Oh, like a
bonus
okay, yeah, sure. All right,
prize
yeah,
round.
that's
Yeah. So whatever the rest of you are doing, you kind of have like one attack. If that attack is 2 actions, fine.
hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop over the stairs. Oh shit! How do I do this? I gotta move. No.
Oh, grab the
Yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
hop up over the stairs, and the hatchet in my left hand. I'm just gonna throw it at this dude right there. And he hasn't gone before me, so I have like the
Yeah, no.
surprise attack.
Yeah,
So,
because you're a rogue. Yep.
yeah. I don't know exactly what the surprise attack does. In the first round of combat, if you roll deception or stealth for initiative. Nope. All right. So, but I get sneak.
You get sneak.
Okay. That sucks. That's a 10 to hit. Yeah, 10.
And a 10 will miss.
Oh, the hatchet. I should have thrown it with my right hand. I knew it.
I will say, currently only holding 1 hatchet. You'll have to go get that when.
I have 2.
Oh, yeah. You have 1 left. Okay.
We have 1 left, and I have left and right. It's part of my whole thing.
All right. Quaid, what are you doing?
I'm messing everything up on Foundry. I guess I'd like to. Can I step out so I can get someone in view? And preferably within 30 feet.
As long
And-
as
And I'll need
They
some
are-
help moving.
you're both going to be within 30 feet, so you can. Oop! I grab you.
However, you can get me in there.
Damn, you're within
And
30
I'm-
feet.
All right, I'm gonna release a phase bolt.
Okay.
It is a cantrip, and God's help me. Let's hope Foundry makes this reasonable on me. All right. All right.
You make a
I'm gonna
range
hit.
spell attack.
I'm just gonna hit the attack.
Yep.
And just the usuals there. Not looking good.
Are you going after the maggot or after the? Oh well, either way, it's gonna miss.
Yeah.
All right, that's
That's I think that's
3d4?
my move, right?
84 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
level 1.
If it hits.
Cal, what are you up to for this first round here?
All right. So, what I would like to do is I would like to start charging in. Looks like I can get right up next to Silas. I will do that.
Welcome. Hope you're ready for
And-
this battle.
And I will start raging.
Oh yeah.
And then for the final action, because I can't get up to them yet, I am going to.
You want to use like your surprise round, quote unquote, to get within melee? You can do that.
Okay, yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, that's fine. You just won't get an attack, but you can get right up in front of them.
Okay, I'll do that then. And I just want to get right there.
All right. And Cordy,
Okay. I'm gonna go follow Quaid, I guess. I don't really know what's going on. But I'm curious, so I will.
Up.
Oh, I grabbed. Okay. I will go past him a bit to see what's going on. That's good, right? 15. Okay. And I see these 3 little goblins and the bug dude. Oh, and I see Cal running up to fight them. Uh, uh, Gonna cast a spell.
You can.
Okay. It takes 2 actions.
That's fine.
If I'm reading that right. Okay. Okay. Gotta look back at the map. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I think I need to be closer. Also, no, I don't need to be. No, I do need to be closer. I only have like 5 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna try to do that.
The rest of everybody's doing this. If you want to roll initiative, you can.
With
Sorry.
perception.
Roll perception. Yep.
Okay, this might get Cal. So if it does, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Okay.
Corey, I'm gonna cast Dizzying Colors.
Oh. Okay.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I think it hits everybody,
Yeah.
including Cal.
Yeah. Can
That
you
is like, yeah.
click the spell just so it pops up on the?
I have it clicked. Do I need to double click it or?
There's probably a button or like a section of the spell that you can click where it will pop up in chat. Like maybe where it says how many actions it is. That's what it was for me. Like the symbol of 2 actions or 1 action.
I can grab that, but
Can you
Oh,
just,
hold on. So you're doing dizzying colors?
yeah.
I think if I just hit, yep. So if
There
you
you
just hit, I did it for you.
oh,
Okay.
Yeah, if you just hit the cast, so okay.
Okay.
So
But it won't take away from my slots, or how many, whatever it is.
I think it did.
Okay. But I mean, if I was to do it without Cat wanting to do it, I got it. Yeah. So I need will saves.
All right.
I believe
So
the DC is 16.
fails. One
dazzled.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
fails.
Yeah,
One.
dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's okay.
And agate. Indeed.
All right,
so what are the
so
two fails?
succeed. If they succeed for 1 round, they get the dazzled condition. Vision. All objects are concealed from you.
All creatures and objects are concealed.
Yeah.
So you will all get a +2 to hit them.
Nice.
Failures get the creature is stunned and blinded for 1 round and dazzled for 1 minute.
Oh, they're stunned for 1 round. Oh, for failure. Okay.
There's like
Failure.
a crit.
Stunned 1
success,
and blinded 1.
That's huge. Okay.
And then dazzled for 1 minute. So it just flavor-wise, Cordy just comes out like in the chaos. Everyone's like yelling and screaming to run and fight, and I basically just like fart out a bunch of spores at the monsters and everyone. And all these like little spores and colors that start flying around there, like bioluminescent.
Dude.
And I'm just Cordy just screaming, like just copying everyone.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, Cal, you needed to do it too.
Oh, sorry. What was the save?
It's a will save.
Will.
Will save. Let's see.
So I apologize. That was also a lot stronger of a spell than I thought.
Oh, you're good.
That was awesome.
Ooh, 10.
Yeah, so you're stunned and blinded for 1 round. and dazzled for 1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh. Although we don't know, I don't know. Stunned and blinded could be different in Pathfinder. Maybe stun's not as bad, isn't it?
So stun. So you're stunned.
Oh, you can't act.
Yeah.
Hey, I took out one of ours and 2 of theirs.
If you guys
trade.
could please roll initiative. I see Quaid already has.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can roll it in game.
Oh yeah. I will
Here
ask
you go.
for initiative wise. If you could always roll in game, it's gonna make it
Okay.
so much easier.
And that's perception, you said, right?
Yeah.
How do I do that on this thing?
That's
Yep,
Just
so
a little
you-
dice next to your perception.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I don't bring it up
right on
because
that-
then it takes the screen away.
Oh, I can do it for you, Andy.
Yeah.
Got you.
Oh, I'll do it. I rolled really good initiative though on my dice. So how do I roll dice? Yeah, there we go. Roll.
Oh,
All right.
that means you rolled a 1.
Are you shitting me? I rolled a 17 on my die.
I rolled a I rolled a
This is-
20 on here. I rolled a 6 on my real die. We like
All right.
swap.
Fuel, you have it first. You
Oh,
watch and
boy.
Cordy comes out and finds and stuns Cal and these 2 others. The others are kind of like off their feet a little dizzy.
Okay. I'm gonna from my like the scrap metal that I collected, I'm gonna use metal carapace so it all like wraps around me and so
You can also create a steel
Gotcha that.
shield. Yeah. I don't know how else to do it. When you use this impulse, you can also uses the statistic.
which I put in my inventory because I knew it would come up.
Okay, perfect.
So I have that. So I can just equip the steel shield.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
That is 1 action.
yeah, I forgot how to change carry type. Oh, bang! Perfect. Okay. And my dex cap, that's for my AC, like how much my dex can affect that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that doesn't matter because my dex is only +2. And I can move 5 feet less. Okay. So I'll do that, and then I'll go 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
up to there. And I'll use my next 2 actions.
You only get 1 more action because
Oh,
moving
that's-
is
That's right, you're right, movement's an action. So I'll attack with my weapon infusion frying pan. So the frying pan heats up bright red, and I'll attack with that. I have to remember what that does. So sweep. What does sweep do?
Sweep, I believe, means that you multiple. If you click it, it should
It's not, it's just written text.
yeah.
Effect item. Duration.
Sweep the weapon makes a weapon super easier to attack multiple enemies. When you attack with this weapon, you gain +1 circumstance against a foe as long as you've already attacked a different foe this turn.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I apologize. We're learning.
Oh,
we're
you're-
learning.
Learning.
I have multiple options I can choose from. I just don't know what they all do yet. So, nope. That's when you attack more than once per turn.
We're all in the same boat, buddy.
Yeah,
We're
seriously.
level 1 and we have too many options.
Agile trait. What does that one do? No. Okay. I don't think any of those are really helpful. Backswing? What does backswing do? I love this, by the way. I feel bad taking forever.
Oh, you're good.
I
Sure,
think these
everyone's
are all actually just like they affect your next attack in some way, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Which is cool, but not helpful right now. So
ahead.
I'm attacking with my frying pan.
Yep.
I rolled an 8.
8 will unfortunately. No, even with a +2, an 8 will still miss.
Oh yeah, because it would be I think that's it then.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'll keep
That-
researching these traits, these weapon traits.
Brings us to one of the dazzled Mitflit. This one here. To hit begin encounter. Go. And so this guy, Noah, you're right in front of him.
Yep.
He is going to make a short sword, but it's going to be a -2. So whatever this rolls, it's a -2.
Whoa.
That's a 23.
23 hits.
What's your AC, Noah?
17.
Okay. So just so you guys are aware, if
Oh,
it's
that's a
10
crit.
over,
Oh,
it's
10. I
yeah,
thought it was 5.
auto
Okay.
crit. Yep. So
This will take away from my shield HP, right?
yes, yep.
Okay.
5 points of damage.
All right. Okay.
So if you hit that block button down there, if you have the shield equipped, I think it'll actually block damage for you. I'm not sure though. I haven't messed around with that too much.
Oh yeah, there's a block and then there's a damage thing.
Yep.
I already applied the damage, so I just won't click it. But yeah, okay,
it's gonna attack you again.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool then. I'm eager to try those little helper buttons.
Yeah, me too.
That will miss.
Yep.
And just for the hell of it, one more time. 17.
17 is my AC.
That is 4 points.
Block damage. Oh no, so damage will take away from my HP.
Yeah, you want to hit the block.
Yeah, if I hit block, it doesn't do anything.
Okay,
So I
cool.
think it just applies the, I don't know.
Because your shield, I think, has 10 total hit points. So once it gets to 10, your shield is then broke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. When I hit block, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. We'll keep track of that. Just
Yeah.
That brings us to the Mudlicker Maggot. It's going to. The screeches come from its little gremlin masters. It's going to come next to Cal, and go for an attack.
He's got to have some advantages because Cal's stunned right now.
Yeah.
So he does. So yeah, I think a 22 will hit.
22
And
does
because-
hit.
Because you are stunned, it is a crit.
All right. Read your spells before you cast them, folks.
That's 16 points of damage.
Sure
Are-
is.
Are raging.
I was gonna say I am raging. I don't know if that actually affects the save at all. I didn't think so.
To be honest, no, I don't think so. But I can't remember what raging. It's different in Pathfinder. Rage. In the rage condition, what does that do?
For next round, as a
Deal.
note, my AC is actually 20 because I have the armor on.
Oh, well,
It's too late.
Okay.
Yeah. Live, learn.
So while you're raging, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to your level plus your Constitution modifier.
Yep.
You deal 2 additional damage on melee strikes, and you can't use actions to concentrate. So I don't think it actually gives you like.
I didn't think so. I was trying to read through it. I don't think so. So I
Yeah.
just wasn't sure if they'll kept it or not. So.
You get 1 plus your Constitution modifier in temporary hit points, but then you will take 16 points of damage.
Yep. That can apply right to him, right?
What's that?
You can
Yes,
apply
yep.
that right to him from the.
And then, yeah, well, for time, I'm sorry. That'll miss you.
That does miss. Yes.
Perfect. That moves us to Wade.
All right, so I've seen Cal take a bit of a beating, right? Just right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, I want to. Wait, is he still stunned?
He is right now. Yep. Oh wait, Mike, what did you roll for initiative?
20.
I'm sorry, you're up. First. You manually. Okay, Mike is up.
Okay. I can try and break it, right?
So it only lasts one round. So
Oh, okay.
unfortunately, you don't really get a turn, but you are no longer stunned.
Gotcha.
So then it will bring us to quick.
All right. Let me consider one other thing. I was just gonna go with the good old fashioned. No, I better stick. You know what? No, fuck it.
Love it.
The dildo in front of Cal. How's he looking? And is it you know, humanoid? Oh wait.
It's Gremlinoid.
Pathfinder. It doesn't matter whether it is. All right.
It is stunned.
It's stunned.
So the two up front, the two blue gremlins up front, are stunned.
And does that gives me additions to attack rolls, even in say the case of a spell attack.
Yep. So you'll get a +2 circumstance bonus.
I think what I heard was yes. So I'm gonna go with phase bolt again. Good old classic phase bolt.
Yeah.
And did I do that right?
You
Did I
hit
cast
shield.
it? Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there it is. Phase bolt. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna attack. I don't know what the map -5, map -10 are, but I'll let you explain that to me. Fuck me.
No, that hits. Which one are you going for, though? Are you going for the one right in front or the one off to the right? They're both stunned.
I think I'm gonna go for the one right in front. Hopefully, I think I can get over Cal's head, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and roll me some damage, sir.
Is that true?
10 points of
All right.
damage. You watch as Aid unleashes this magical psychic energy. It hits this little blue gremlin that's kind of stunned, and it's kind of bobbing back and forth. It stops, and its head just explodes, and this one goes down.
Yeah, that felt good. I just blew up that
Oh,
fucking
damn.
gremlin head.
Does your nose start bleeding like 11?
Yeah. I was gonna say like Firestarter, the OG. Like my ears are bleeding. No.
Oh, I
that's
just
not
assumed
until
because
I
you were
do-
bald. There was a.
Yeah, that's not until I do important stuff. Do I still have room to, like, I don't know, I guess move up
Yep. So you have
10
one.
feet?
Yep. You have one more action, so you can move. Use that to move.
Would you be a deer and help me do the mouse stuff? And I'll
Where would you
slide
like to
up
move to?
10 feet.
10 feet.
I'm sorry?
Yep. Damn.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Next up, we have this one that is stunned is up, so it'll lose its stun condition. It is still dazzled. And then we go to Cordy.
Okay, yeah, Cordy's turn. Cordy is panicking right now. Alright, I gotta move my character sheet so I can see what's going on.
Same, to be honest.
Oh man. And I'm just gonna run forward, and if I can move my guy. Oh, I'm measuring. Hold up. Clicker. I'm gonna move up to the big old bug thing.
Yeah.
And Cordy, the way he does this, he goes up and goes, oh, man, He looks at, and I take my little shard of glass spear and I shank it.
Make an attack.
Alright. Somebody come in. Okay, so I just do the strike, which is +4, which is one action. I don't remember what the -1 map is, but I'm doing the first one, right?
So the -1 map is if you make a second attack.
Okay. The first attack. Roll.
18 will hit.
Alright, let me do some
Only
damage.
Menage, please.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Oh. Hey, every bit counts. 2 points of damage. Now, if you want to roll again, use that map. It'll be multiple attacks.
That was one action, and I have 2 actions or 3?
You have 3 total.
One's movement, right?
So you've done 2 so far.
Okay. I got nothing else. I'm not changing my plan. Attack, and I'll do the -1. Map 5, right, whatever, however that is. Roll.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, that's a hit. Roll me some damage.
Right. Damage. Roll.
Ooh,
7.
max damage. It's looking rough.
That was all my actions, so I'm just shanking this thing to death. Because Fuel told me to.
That brings us to Silas.
Not gonna let the little mushroom folk take all the glory. Now, a question: the feats, like the tumble and the feint, does that cost an action, or is that part of my action? Because it doesn't say.
Let me pull up your character sheet, like the ancestry feat there.
Well, so I have first I have the beastkin. It doesn't say. It just says. Yeah, it doesn't. You gain.
Okay. Let me hold on 1 sec.
It doesn't say. And I just want to make sure I'm doing it right, because then it'll be real fast.
Okay, yeah. So like that tumble behind one, you could just use that in with your movement.
Okay.
And the twin feint, have to be wielding 2 melee weapons.
Yeah,
You're using an attack with one weapon to distract your foe from a second attack. Take 1 strike with each of your 2 melee weapons, both against the same target. Okay, yeah. So that it will count as 1 attack, but 2 strikes with.
Right.
So whatever you're doing here.
All right, so you're gonna see me get like a little bit hairy, and my teeth grow out a little bit more, and I'm gonna run. And as I'm running towards this first one that just came out of stunned, I'm gonna take the hatchet, and I'm gonna use my twin fate and just like psych up top and just come around and bite his fucking neck.
Yeah.
And that gives me.
Go
It gives me. They're off guard for my second attack.
Yes.
I don't know
So
what that
give
means,
me-
but
So you'll roll both attacks.
Okay.
One of them is going to be, with the multiple attack
A
penalty, but
19 on the first one,
that'll hit. And the second one?
and the second one is a natural one, so I missed the bite. But
You do hit.
he does take 8 points from the hatchet.
8 points will do it, sir.
Yeah, that's why I missed. Like I just
You kill him.
I just probably lodged the hatchet right in the neck and like toss him down, and I kind of tumble over and I look at the next one. It's gonna be a rough day for you. That's it.
And he just falls to the ground. That will bring us to... Oh, no, you still have one more action.
Well, it's 2 attacks. In my movement.
It's 2 attacks. It's 2 attacks with 1 action. That's what that twin feint is.
Shit, really? That's fucking dope.
Yep. So,
Sick.
but we'll take a... Actually, would have killed anyways because Noah's fuel is right next to him. It would have also... And he had the off guard, which gives you a sneak attack. If you make a 3rd attack, it'll be that final... like multiple attack penalty, which for you, good sir, is like a -8 for your hatchet to hit.
-8, so that's 16 to hit. I rolled 17 plus 7, so that's 20, 24. -8 would be 16.
Oh no, so you don't add the +7.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
negative
So
8
it's
instead of
11.
+7.
Gotcha.
Yep. So that'll miss the last one. And I think you're probably gonna be like right
Yeah,
here-ish.
that's all right.
But that will bring us to top of the round to fuel.
Okay, so a couple things that I figured out in between turns.
All right.
My AC is 18 because I was looking at the armor, which added +3, but I was still wearing my other armor, but I have to replace it,
Gotcha.
not add it. So it's 18 AC, just so you know. And the weapon infusion works differently than I thought it did. It doesn't actually infuse a weapon. It just basically adds one of those traits to my elemental blast.
I
And it's flavored as making it look like a weapon.
Gotcha.
So with that being said, I'm going to use it properly, and I'm going to use 1 action and attack with my... No, I'm going to use 2 actions because I can use 2 actions. I'll read it for you. Hold on. Where is it? Elemental Blast. Which is just my generic attack, but I can use a 2-action Elemental Blast, and I gain a bonus damage equal to my Constitution. So I'm going to do that.
Ooh, okay. Which one are you attacking?
I'm going to do this one that's on like the diagonal from me next to
Okay.
Handy.
So, one thing, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
As you're charging up to make this range attack, this guy will get an attack of opportunity.
Who will?
The Mitflit, the blue guy.
Oh, when I attack him?
So, any future reference, anytime you guys make ranged attacks when there's somebody next to you, and they will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's cool.
Mine is a melee attack.
Oh, it's a melee. I thought you said blast.
It is a blast. It's called Elemental Blast, but let me read it. Each element has different properties. Oh no, you're right. Metal 1d8 piercing or slashing 30 feet. Range. Well, I don't know, because it says the element determines the damage die, damage type, and range, and then it says in quotations for a ranged blast. But then all of them have a range of 30 feet or greater.
So, I know later on with the kineticist, you do get opportunities to make melee attacks with them. I think starting off, though, it is...
Starting off, they're all
Yeah.
supposed to be ranged. Okay. Interesting.
But
Okay, yeah.
14 will miss you anyways.
Yes,
So
I
in
will.
desperation, he pulling out his
Nat
good
20.
spear is a
That's a
crit.
critical.
Go ahead and roll crit some damage.
First
Okay,
one.
critical.
Hey, Mike, you having fun?
He's having
yeah,
a blast.
I am.
This is I'm doing metal, so the D8 piercing. We'll say the handle. I keep holding the handle of the frying pan, but the rest of it comes out and turns into like this. It's like a spear, but it's like super long and super thin. So D8.
If you just hit the critical down below and
Yeah, I hit that. It's giving me options here. I'm just making sure
okay.
we're all right. Burn? No, I don't get that. 2 action blast. Yes. Critical
I
blast.
generally find that when it gives you options, the default's good, but I read through all of them.
Yes.
'Cause I'm like,
Well,
fuck
but
am I
this
looking
says
at?
like a status thing, but I'm
Right.
not actually doing fire damage, so I have to make sure that's right. I think this is good. I'm rolling it.
14. Ooh.
But then I get an additional. Oh no, I
Good
think it
sir.
added it because I clicked a 2 action blast.
Good sir. He is gone.
Yes.
Your
Woo.
flying pan literally just goes through his chest and he's kind of left standing there for a second, looks down, and then just falls face first and flat.
Okay, for my last action, I'll do a second attack, I guess, because I can do that, right?
That is fine.
Well,
You'll
see,
just
why
take
not?
your multiple attack penalty.
Yeah, so I'm at a +1 now, so I'll do that. But this time, the spear like melts into lava and then forms like this, I don't know, like blunt weapon to attack the maggot.
Okay.
Boop. 13.
That'll miss, sir.
Damn.
Oh well, 13 hits. Just hits.
Oh, nice. Oh, did I? I should have another +1, I think. Let me double check. I forgot.
How do you want to do
click
this?
that. Oh, yeah. So the spear melts into like this lava, and it just wraps around its face and melts into its torso.
Yeah, and with that, the last of your enemies fall in this bouldering kind of heap. You all look around and see all these doors around you. Where you are currently, looks like you can climb up over where Silas is, climb up over to get to the other side. That is the end of combat. Let's go ahead and
Whoa.
encounter.
Nice. First fight done.
Everyone feeling? Does anyone want to talk about it? Does anyone feel like there's been any trauma?
So what you'll see, Cal will all of a sudden become consumed in flames, and as he does, he will shift and turn into a dragon.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
We gotta get you a dragon picture too.
I have
Fuel
one.
starts like jumping up
do?
and down.
Oh, fuck
and he's
yeah.
like, yeah. Oh. Fuel is going crazy.
I
I'm like pointing up at him.
You'll see him.
Yeah.
You'll just see him
just
kind of
said we-
panting.
I point over to Quaid and I start poking him and go, "You do it. You do that."
For what you guys see, and you can describe what you look like, but he still is a medium-sized creature, so he's not like filling up this whole.
Yeah.
But yeah, please describe what your dragon form looks like.
Yeah. So as the flames subside, you will see where Cal stood is a black dragon with veins of fire kind of etching around his whole body. You will see some lava start to seep from his claws and from his jaw. And it is the same size as Cal, and there is no real distinguishing size difference other than now a dragon.
You do it, Quaid. I want
I
you do
walk
it.
up to you,
You do it.
and I just like stand in front of you, like toothless and hiccup, like we're meant to be.
I'll just put
Beautiful.
I'll put a paw on his shoulder, and you'll feel like heat radiate.
Yeah.
It's not
just-
enough.
You
to-
also feel heat radiating from fuel.
Hey, Quaid. Is that love?
It probably looks like a moment with my kinetic aura like wrapping around us.
Yo, Cal, you good?
Holy shit!
You'll start panting a little bit, and
Okay, Quaid, now you do it.
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna try to turn into a dragon.
You know what? Roll me a d20.
All right, how do I roll just like a rando d20 on this?
The only way this works is if you roll
Can I
it
do in chat?
on 100,
Can I-
but like on the edge of the die, and it balances there perfectly. That's how.
Do I have to slash roll?
If you do /R,
Okay.
I hate to inform you, you do not turn into a dragon.
Yo, sorry, Corey.
Wait, it's
I hate to do it to you like this again, bro, but you got your pipe around?
We
You
should definitely
Corey,
talk
you
about
got
this.
his pipe? Yeah, man.
For what?
All right, never mind.
I'm gonna
You're weird, man.
light
Okay,
up
hey,
my put-out cigar.
hey, you two. I saw you fucking transform or some shit. People keeping secrets.
Howdy, meatbag. Can I have one of those fire sticks?
No.
This guy.
He means you, Silas. You can
Let him try one.
Would you give him?
I think it'd be funny.
Would you light him up one?
No.
I have one? See?
No.
Come on, it looks like fun.
No. Oh, I got limited supply.
I want over.
Oh, come on, man!
give
Don't
you
be a
something.
Quaid about it.
I'll give you.
I'm gonna start
have
looking
stuff.
around, make sure there's
Yeah.
no other imminent
I'm gonna-
danger
I'm gonna
besides
flip a
this
rock.
dragon. I'm just gonna kind of not pay attention to it right now because it is.
That's fair.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and bring it towards Silas. Be like, I'll give you this rock I found.
No, I'm good.
Looking around,
Oh man, don't bogart that fire stick.
you don't see any more danger around.
Were those the
Yes.
people we were looking for?
Doors that you can go through on the. If you take the time to go through the mudlickers, it's nothing of mitflets.
What kind of clothes did they wear?
It's very raggedy, kind of like. I don't know,
They have a hat.
no hat. Not yet, at least.
Can I go up
Um,
and just look at this door? We're here just
one?
see if it's locked. I just moved there.
I'll give you this gold coin.
Hey, Q, Quaid, get up here. Can't
Locked.
see shit.
It's locked.
It's not
yeah,
locked.
yeah.
It's not locked.
I'm gonna follow them with the help of the DM's gentle push.
That's deep.
I got you 1 second.
I can. Cordy will follow. Not on top of him.
I want to check out this door over here.
I'm gonna open this door.
I can't move my character because Jeff's on me, but I'm right around her.
So you open that door.
I shut the door.
Hold
I opened it again.
on. You shut the door?
I shut it like real quick and then I opened it again.
Okay.
As long as
Um,
the trap doesn't trigger something.
A collapsed wooden staircase in the northeastern corner of this room runs up to a moss-shrouded hole. The expanse of the fog fin is visible through a total collapse in the stone wall to the west. A dead frog the size of a horse lies sprawled in the collapse, its back legs bitten off at the hips. You also see looks like something that you just fought eating it. And it currently pays no attention to you. Let me just
Looks like one of those, like the like maggot thing. Is that what you said?
yeah,
That's what
you,
they do?
you see two of them.
Two of them. Okay.
When you kind of quick peek in.
I'll shut the door.
Yep.
And I'll head back to the group. I'll just say, that door back there. There's two of those maggot things chomping on some giant frog.
Was
Looks
the
wild.
frog who we were supposed to save?
I don't think so, but I didn't see anyone in there.
Was
though,
the
so-
maggots the ones? Who were we saving?
Thieves.
I think
A
it's going to
bunch of,
take a bit more
right.
investigation. To
Bad people. That's the guy. Those are the guys you were talking about, quick. Naughty.
Yeah,
Evil.
yeah.
They ain't all bad or
You
naughty.
guys seeing this
Some are
shit?
just misled.
Okay.
They don't
Sure.
have anything.
I don't have
Man,
anything.
morality is subjective, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, man. I was a 1,000-year-old spirit.
Sure you were.
I've seen plenty of spirits myself.
Yeah, now I'm Cordy.
What's up, Cal? Whoa.
I have
you
a
still
question for
dragging?
the DM. Yeah.
Oh my god.
How does the like medicine check to like treat yourself work? Like the try and heal.
yeah. So medicine check. Oh boy.
It's one of those rules.
Or other words, how do you like heal yourself? Because I know it's like through medicine, I believe, but
You can do a medicine check. Hold on, I have to at the pull. There's also feats that
Okay.
give you bonuses.
probably don't have one of those.
Hey, are we still calling you Cal, or you got a new name now?
Yeah, like
Cal
Cal.
works.
but with a K.
It's short for Caltraxis, but Cal works.
Caltraxis. Whoa!
Oh, that's really
God
smart.
damn it.
You
Talk
said
about
that,
playing
you
the
would've been like, are you a dragon?
That is so cool.
Okay. So treat wounds. Is anyone are any of you trained in is treat wounds a here?
I can't check, but I can. I just need Jeff off me, but I can look here.
We trained in
Trained
what?
in what?
Remember what the check actually is. Let me just double check here.
Medicine.
Is medicine.
I'm trained in medicine.
I'm trained in medicine.
So
also.
whoever's trained in medicine, you can
Okay.
roll. Can roll a check with a DC of 15. And if you succeed, you get 2d8 points of healing that you can kind of administer out.
To other people.
You can do this. Let me just double check. It takes 10 minutes.
Okay. I can do that.
Sorry, you can use it once per person. Read it for a total of hour, double the hit. Yep, so you can use it on one person per day.
On the dragon. Tips on the dragon. I run up to Caltraxis.
Cal, take a seat and like kind of just pick up Cordy.
Like,
Give
I'm sorry.
me
What are you?
What?
What are you? I
Technically,
knew you weren't a meat bag, but or meat man,
technically,
but
technically, you could probably call me a magma dragon.
a what?
Magma dragon.
What's a dragon?
I'll just kind of point to myself.
Dragon. I'm Cordy. So your name's Dragon?
You can just keep
Dragging
calling
these
me
balls
Cal.
across your face.
Ah. What balls?
Give me a medicine check, please, Cordy.
Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna start putting my hands on him and like applying mud and growing mushrooms on the wound for healing purposes. I don't know where I go. Hold on. Okay.
I'm still gonna allow you 1d8 point worth of healing for Cal.
How do I get random roll? Public roll? Public roll?
You do /R space d8.
R what?
Space d8.
Face?
Space.
Space.
Base.
Space geek.
Okay. Base. D8. That did not work. Someone else do it. I can't type. Thank you.
2 points of healing.
Nice.
There you go. Wait, so it's Caldraxis?
Yeah.
You should go by that, dude. That's like a killer name.
I don't.
And Andy, I'm sorry.
My
Give
name
me
is
a
actually Cornelius. I just made it up.
You can go ahead, Chits.
Silas, real quick. Give me a perception check. I forgot to ask you to make one earlier when you were investigating.
24.
With a 24, do you notice this alcove right here? And if you take a look in it, you see on the ground what looks to be a magical sigil. If anyone is trained in Arcana, they can give me an Arcana check.
Hey, Quaid. Why don't you make your way over here? Give this a touch. Be careful, though. Lots of tricks.
I am trained in Arcana.
Oh, great.
How you stack up, Cordy?
All right, so is it who's doing it? Sorry.
If you want to, like, if we were to put
I
our
think you both can do
Arcana
it.
stats, if we're going to measure our Arcana dicks on a table,
It would be like a
All right.
3-inch.
and let's say mine was about 6 inches, how's yours compare?
Like half that.
Oh, all right. Well,
Corey's
I'll
healing
try
me
some
anyway.
Arcana on this.
Wade, give me an Arcana check.
Some.
With a 7, you have no idea what it's for, sir.
Damn. You know what? Sometimes it's not the size that matters, you know?
And I will say,
All
it's not because it's because it's damaged. You can't really see what the original
You know,
kind of.
who are you to judge? Some could say it's just been experienced. And,
You
you know,
can't see anyways.
seen its way around.
He's like brailing it up.
That's true, actually.
The mental image.
What are you guys doing?
There's nothing else in this little
Let's,
alcove.
This door
Nope,
unlocked.
just a broken magical circle.
What's down over this way? To the right.
I'm checking out this door I'm in front of too.
That's where I want to
Down.
go. Down this way.
Down over there to the right. Hold on. We got.
Cordy would like to go with probably fuel. I can't move him though because Jeff's token's on top of mine, and for some reason it won't let me move it.
Oh, hold on.
So like, I'll be following fuel.
All right.
Guys, I'm
healing.
also running into a. I'm
Over-
also
over
running
the
into a
way-
slight issue where I
Yeah.
can't drag the map. So I'm just zoomed way out so I can see. And if I try to zoom in, it zooms in on where we started this encounter.
Oh shit!
So I'm just zoomed way out now.
Can you right click on your trackpad?
No,
Because that's how it works.
Linux. It's fucking. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
One of those.
You're lucky if I can left click on this thing. I'm trying. Hold on. Wait. All right. If I right click, it zooms in.
Nice.
Look, man, I don't. I did this to myself.
Out that way, it leads back towards kind of the swamp fog fen area. So you see the
Okay.
swamp
wow,
going
yeah.
through the water.
Okay.
Um,
And then these.
it does look like you can walk the outside if you want to
Yeah.
climb down, but that's up to you.
I'm good. And then there's like a doorway down here.
Yep.
And then a doorway up here.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just yell back to the group. There's not much over here other than a way to the swamps. I don't think we want to go that way.
Hey, Fuel,
What?
if he's a dragon, what are you?
His cock.
Okay.
I'm a goblin. All right. You want to look in
Okay,
this
so you're
room with
not
me?
You're not a Hitchcock?
Call me I'll fuel Hitchcock. I'll fuel his cock.
All of this just goes
I'll
over
fuel
Corey's
his
head. Like,
cock.
he's just like staring at you like, okay.
Or I'm standing in front of this door, and then I open the door if it's unlocked.
All right, you go ahead,
As I'm like talking to him.
open the door.
Dragon?
The collapsed ceiling at the middle of the room has left a ragged hole in the wooden roof. Rotten tapestries, their designs completely obscured by mold, stain and tatters on the walls between arrow slits, ruined side tables. The remains of a fancy dining table lie mostly pulverized in the falling ceiling.
Whoa.
Man,
I'll turn back to
Cordy.
Cordy. I'm just a weird goblin.
Weird goblin, like a type of goblin.
Yeah.
Alright, weird goblin.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, let's roll with me.
Okay. Look at this rock.
You go into the room or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just take a step in.
I will.
Okay.
I can't. I'm like right after them.
As this happens, and as you step in, you look around. Now that you have, and in the corners where you couldn't originally see, you see the bodies of fallen. I mean, it's been so long; it's decayed. There's skeletons, remains, with almost like wolf-style heads. And as you enter in this room, see this like ghostly green light kind of rise from the bottom of these, or come from almost through the floor itself, and it rises up. And each of those kind of dissipate into these skeletons themselves. You watch as the bones start to click together. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Woo! All right.
I look back
We'll
at
be
Cordy.
back.
Are you doing this?
Good.
Yeah.
Garbage right now. Everything's lagging.
Jeff, are you good on Foundry, or do you need?
Perfect.
I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm back in injury, but my mouse works.
Yeah. I saw you said something about a link.
All right. Back here, quick. I will have you join the rest of the group here.
Hey, Chance. With my 24
Yes.
perception, did I get to pick up my hatchet that I threw at the first gremlin?
I didn't hear what you just said there. What was that, Andy?
Same with my awesome perception roll. Did I get to pick up my hatchet that I threw at the first
Yes.
blue
There you
gremlin?
go.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Thank you.
I'm assuming we're going in here.
Yeah, so you guys walked in, and there's this. I said green earlier, but it is this blue swirling that's coming around, and it's going into these bones. They're clicking together and reforming, and as they reform, apart again. These skeletons badly damaged that even one stands up, falls apart. And it's just this constant. There's a total of 6 of them. This thing of being put back together just to be broken up. It's fine.
What kind of goblins are?
I don't think we belong in here.
Weirder ones.
Pony kind.
This feels
Okay.
wrong.
Is anyone
dragon.
trained religion?
I feel like I hit a lot of these.
All right. Being trained in religion, could you just give me a religion check? I'm gonna move Andy a little, or move you a little bit, so you guys wait.
I got a 13.
With a 13, you don't know how to put these spirits to rest. You know that there is a way. You just don't
Like,
remember.
Floated in the astral sea for a couple 100 years. They're just stuck. The fuck if I know what to do.
Are they attacking us or no? Because they can't really get themselves anywhere.
They can't really, like, they'll reach outside the blue mist there and then they'll just kind of fall apart. It's not the mist that's necessarily keeping them trapped in there, it's the brittleness of the bones and how long they've kind of been there.
If I take a look, is there anything like in the mist, like that you can see?
Give me a perception.
Is the mist? Does it seem like it's the cause of them trying to rise?
Yes. What was the perception?
I'm rolling in here.
Very good.
It is a
With a
20.
20, I don't know why it's still coming up as test. I think I don't know. We'll fix it
it's no
later.
big deal.
But with a 20, yeah, in the mist you see. You see a box, kind of like an ornate box. You also see a vial with something written on it, and there is something inside of it, and some coin just kind of scattered about.
I want to relay that to the group and kind of point it out so others can see it.
Easy enough. It's about in the middle of the mist.
Should I touch it?
I
It
wouldn't.
ain't natural.
I'm nervous about entering the mist, but I do feel like if we could push some of those items. So I'm sorry, am I breaking up, guys?
Yeah,
A little bit.
You seem good now.
I'm saying I don't think we should go in the mist, but maybe does anyone have a way to push things remotely out of the mist?
The only thing I
Trying-
could do is go through it, but
I mean, we could do that too. I just thought we'd try the safer route first, but look, man, as long as it's not a Quaid who's trying to run through there, I'm fine.
If you really
Can
want
I
to.
try something? I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
These skeletal bones, they're physically making contact with the ground?
Yeah.
Like constant connection, or
Some of them, I mean, the ones that aren't kind of trying to rise up to reform, but there's always
Okay.
some bones on the ground.
this could be nothing, or it could be really cool. Cordy's gonna put his hand on the ground, and I'm gonna cast a cantrip. Tremor signs. I'm gonna,
Okay.
and it may do nothing, but I'll cast it. I'm gonna look at one of the skeletons in there that seems to maybe be holding it together, and I'm gonna send a message through the tremors in the earth, and then they can respond as a reaction or a free action on their next turn. But okay, they must be within range to do so, which is 100 feet. If they respond, the response is delivered to me through tremors, as with the original message.
Okay, what are you sending?
I'm saying
What kind of goblin are you?
no, no. I guess I'm saying it is a message, right? It's a short sentence of
Short
speech. Yeah.
sentence.
Okay. Cool. You are stuck.
That kind of rumbles through. Skeletal bone freezes in air. All the skulls turn the blue and green, the blue-green mist kind of shining through the black silhouettes where their eyes should stomp the ground at once. And you get a sense, and it says, "Free us."
These guys are so they're like trapped in here, and they want to get out.
how do we untrap them?
That's a good question. That I do not know, my friend. But,
Are they gonna try and mess us up?
how many times can I cast a spell? I can do cantrips somewhat infinitely, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'll cast it again and be like, "Are you gonna hurt us, or we friend?"
They all kind of go back to their reforming on apart. One of them looks at you, and all the bones will clatter on the ground. And you'll feel this tremor sense come back, and it'll say, "Not trying."
What was that?
Not trying to.
By the way, every time Cordy sends out a tremor sense, it's fart that just goes down into his feet. It's like, and then it just shakes down. Okay, they don't.
Yeah.
They're not.
So they will.
I don't know if they're doing a good. I don't know.
Is
We
there,
should let them go.
There's other egresses we should check out before we fuck with undead.
you shouldn't trust anything that doesn't bleed, and you trust only the half the people that do bleed. Been going by that my whole life.
Look, man, you
Currently
just
in the
gotta
room.
open up your heart. I wasn't
There's
trusting
only-
anyone until I was out searching through cow pies, looking for magic. And then I ran into one that started talking to me. And then the next day, I found out everyone else could fucking see him too. So you just keep an open mind, brother.
As Quaid is talking, background of the shot, you just see Fuel metal carapace and like putting on the armor, picking up the shield as it's like all forming, and then he's gonna run into the mist and try and grab those stuff from the middle, and then
I'd just
run
thrown
back.
it.
Give me a will saving throw.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
He can throw you.
That probably would have been a better idea. But he's a
What
patient.
kind of goblin are you?
Me?
No,
Oh,
that's a
oh,
claim.
oh,
Like he's asking that as you run by.
I'm like a tall.
oh! I forgot I can roll in game. I'll roll in game. Your life.
I mean, we could only for initiative. I require
Okay. Either a 1 in
14.
real life or a 12. I think both
or
probably
12
suck.
also unfortunately won't do it. So you are currently frightened.
Okay.
You have a frightened condition. You take a status penalty equal to the value of all your checks and DCs, and you are currently frightened for an hour. So it'll be -1 to pretty much all your rolls. You will also take 13 points of mental damage as you see, and it's not even them attacking you. This mist will come through, and the skulls all look at you. You get these visions of kobolds that used to live here. They were slain, they were tortured and killed, and you're experiencing each one of their deaths in this room.
So
Are you getting
I'll,
out of the blue mist?
yeah, I'll pick up as much stuff as I can there, like the vial that we saw, and the couple
Yeah.
things that Cal pointed out.
The box and the coin.
Why is he
Yeah,
screaming?
yeah. And then
I
I'll
will say,
run back out, and I'll like bust through the door here.
while
I run out.
while doing that, you will also, they're gonna put an image in your mind. And it's all talking to you all at once, all 6 of them, and you're burn us, burn us, burn us. That's it.
So I like come crashing, skidding on my shield. Oh, fuck.
Hey, you took some of the camouflage on your pants.
For
Oh,
the sake of narrative, is there any chance I could have heard or overheard any of the spirit talk?
Oh, I forgot. Give me a perception check to see how in tune you are with
I like this.
I did my fart talking, and you could have just talked to him. Bruh.
he was too busy taking notes.
Is it okay if I just roll initiative? Because that's got
Very
my
speedy.
perception on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It says there's no active. Okay, wait, no. The perception's right above it. Never mind.
Oh, yep.
I'm
Or,
smart.
yeah. So you not only heard what they said to him, but you saw all the images that were placed in his head. You're kind of used to this shit, and it didn't hurt you, but you're still kind of taken aback too.
Yeah, I'd like to think that this happens to me so often that I often don't know whether other people see it or not.
Well,
Hence
yeah,
my
so
first
only
meeting
Fuel
with
was the
Cordy.
yeah.
Ugh. Don't go in there.
All right.
Ugh.
Guys,
I'll-
you're never gonna believe this, but they want us to burn them.
They said that.
Give me your torch.
All right, but do we have others?
Look at this box and the file that I got too.
Does anyone have anything bigger than a torch we could apply to this?
Box and a file? Oh, vial. Cordy will reach out his hand for the vial.
I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, you said to look at it.
Can you tell me what it is?
Yeah, sure.
Do I believe him?
Do you
That's
believe
a
him?
vial, dude.
Here's my issue. I think Cordy fully believes he can answer.
That's probably true. I don't believe you can. No.
That's fine.
Hold on. Does it say anything on it? Is there like a label?
So it's like this black liquid, and there is a label. The label says "yum."
Yum.
Do
Oh.
not eat that.
Yeah.
What if it's good?
I want to see it. Let me see it. Come on, man. Let me see it.
Don't drink it. I'll hand it to him. Then I'll open up the box.
I'm just like looking like inside it intensely.
Box is locked.
Ah.
Amazing.
Can
Long
someone
bang.
open this box?
I can take a look if you really want. I also have a couple torches if you want to toss them in there, Cal.
I was thinking maybe we put one to the edge and see how it reacts first.
I'd be
That
cool
way we're
with
not
that.
just wasting a torch.
Box.
Hell,
Let's take a look at the box before we can fuck with spirit, man.
We can do it at the same time.
But what if the box takes a while? You know,
I'll,
we're talking the difference between.
Just open the box.
I'll walk up and just inspect the box.
Hey, Cordy.
It's locked. It's very ornate. There's a kind of like an emerald gem that's placed on top of it.
It look like there's any hidden triggers or mechanisms that could lead to self-harm or other things.
I won't make you. This one is not trapped. I won't make you roll for
Okay.
it.
All right, I'll get my tools out. See if these old fingers can crack this lock.
Fuel.
Give me a thievery check. Sir.
And while
gotta
he's
watch
doing that,
intently.
can
Would
I
have
light?
confused?
Can I light a torch off of Quaid's and I want to start moving towards the box.
I mean,
Sure, bro.
You could probably
You can
just spin on it to light it, but
Oh yeah, I'll do that. It's way sicker.
Way cooler.
Yeah. That is waste. And because I was watching Silas intently, I didn't even get to see it.
Yeah, my thievery
can't see
check
anyways.
is a 9.
with a 9, unfortunately, you feel like you're just about to get the lock open. Your thief's tools don't snap, but you know if you go any farther, they're gonna break.
This is just not
Okay.
the environment.
You possibly could force the box open, but you would be losing a set of feet.
Yeah.
All right,
That's probably only
two
right
questions. How big is the box? Can we carry it?
Hold on. I have no
All
idea.
right. It still looks uncomfortable to carry. Second, I'm gonna take a crack at the box. Silas, can I borrow your tools?
Fuck no. Only got
Just
one
gonna
set.
make.
Can't
I'm gonna
break
use my
these.
base.
I just need the small hook and like I don't know, something to apply pressure, like the turning lever. Just 2 of them. I promise. I won't even break them. Trust me. I'm not, but I know someone who's really good at this.
Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna turn my hatchet,
No,
flip it
I know
around, and
someone
just
else.
crack the box. See if I can just snap it.
No, you're gonna break your tools. Give it to me.
Oh, is
I
that
pull
what
my
you were
tools
gonna
out. I'm not gonna leave my
gonna
tools.
say,
in.
I
I got
make-
one set of these
Hold on.
tools.
Hey.
Fuel just takes the box. I'm gonna use my kinesis to just make. It says I can generate an ordinary, non-magical piece of the chosen element, metal, and I'll just go in like he's gonna break his tools, and I'll just break the tool because I just generated it, and open the box.
Easy enough.
And
I
I
think
could
it
have
means
done this, guys.
yummy universal mixture.
Inside the box, there is 5 gold pieces, 20 silver pieces, and a necklace which looks to be like a fang that's on it.
Gold, 20 silver.
There's no Silas left his necklace here.
Necklace what? With a fan?
That's a necklace with a fang.
Imitators.
I'll take the necklace. I'll give them the gold and the silver. And then I like walk away.
I think it could also mean yielding unmatched magic.
What? Hey, did you figure out what that vial is?
Yeah, I think it's either yielding unmatched magic, or it could be yummy universal mixture. Or the other one I thought of was yeet into madness.
Oh, are you just naming it?
Yeah, I'm just figuring out what yum means.
I like angrily swipe the vial back and like turn around.
Harsh but
Al.
vibe.
Can I, while they're doing this, I'll just ignore them. And I want to take the torch that's lit, and I want to just put, like, top of the torch that's flaming into the first part of the blue mist. I don't want to, like, go into it, just see how it reacts getting close.
Could everyone please give me a reflex saving throw, please?
I don't want one.
Oh, no.
Reflex, trained, go! Go, Mushroom Rangers.
Natural 20.
At 1.
That's
Okay.
27.
Welcome back, Jeff. We're making reflex saves.
Reflex saves.
17. Nice.
So you watch as
Well, I might be down.
well, some of you might not watch. Some of you are looking at the box still. But as Cal puts in this flame, the bones stop for a second. Then the flame all of a sudden goes around with the mist itself, and it's spinning in this vortex until eventually it. And you all take. Oh wait. Oh boy. Wait. 1 points. That's pretty good. Of damage. If you failed, if you succeeded, you will take 5.
What was the DC?
DC was 12.
How much was the total damage, you say? 10.
It
How do I do damage?
says
You
current
go
HP.
down.
Yep.
Oh,
You can
okay,
just
right.
hit damage for halves.
So, question on
I
that.
Oh, nice.
What type of damage is it?
Fire. It is fire damage.
So I resist fire damage.
I have the same question.
So resistance in Pathfinder.
It says fire 1.
You
I have fire
you
one,
resist.
too.
You each resist 1 point of fire damage.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
I'm down.
So it'd be 4 points total because I succeeded.
Yes.
Okay.
And you
I am
watch as
down.
Goblin Friend goes unconscious. However, where that blue swirling vortex was before is now gone.
Oh,
Oh no!
maybe
I'm
we
really
should
hurt
check
and
that
I'm
for
tired.
check.
Going on the ground now.
I'm gonna jump on top of Fuel and just hug him as like these spores and sprouts of like my mushrooms like cling into him. And I will cast. Oh my god, I can't. I don't know how this works. I will cast Heal.
You had a heal?
I did.
50 HP instantly.
Yeah,
Do
you
you want
did.
to use it as?
What now?
So you can use it as 3 actions here.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 actions, the spell has a
nice.
range of 30 feet. Killing a living creature, increase the hit points scored by 8. For 3 actions, you can hit everyone.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 8. Right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Even though I jumped on fuel, then like these spores just start coming out. Like, when Groot's dying at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, things start climbing up.
Yes.
They do that, and they just start healing everyone in this pulse. But I'm still hugging fuel. So heal.
Wait, am I getting healed too?
Everyone is.
Everyone is.
I'm
getting
doing it right now.
healed?
Type. Wait.
So we're all getting healed. 1d8
so-
plus 8.
I
Yeah,
got
so hit just
1d8
and then so plus 8.
plus
So
8.
11.
So 3, 11. Yeah.
Sweet.
Big.
And you just wake up fuel with me like not face to face because I'm much smaller than you, but like at your chin. I'm just like hugging your chest.
head, like on my
I'm just
chin.
like hugging your chest under your chin.
I just hand you the vial back.
Cool. I just sit down looking
in
at it.
this room,
Whoa.
all the bones are gone. There are kind of arrow slits in the wall, and then there's another door south of you.
You guys did it. Good job, Dragon Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe you should check that one for traps.
All
Good.
right.
How do you
Let's get
say
out
Okay,
of here.
Fuel?
And I'll give him fuel in my hand to like pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm still. No, actually, I have the vial now. I'm just sitting.
You're
sitting
a
and looking
medium
at it.
creature, right?
Yeah, I'm
Me?
still just a medium.
Yeah, he's me.
As you like grab my hand, I like climb up. You know, this could be cool. I'll just tap you on the shoulder and then I'll get off.
Doesn't fully work like that yet. Or ever, maybe.
you guys need a room or something?
We're in a room.
It appears so.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can't even
like,
see
you
it.
need privacy. Cordy, I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm gonna
I'm like
go down to the store.
32,000 years old, man.
Yeah, I know, man, but I don't want to get you all mixed up with the way meat people mash their boneless parts.
Did you ever say what kind of goblin you were?
Oh yeah, I'm like a tall, like north of the Caucasus Mountains goblin. I guess you could call me a caucasoid.
Can I open the store? I accidentally clicked it, but I wanted to open it.
No, you can open it. That's currently what you see.
Okay.
Well, this is the room that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fuel
Oh,
closed.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a frog right around that corner, I think. Dead.
Yeah.
Those maggot things. I think it's the same room.
I think
All right, well, we've gone through this before, so what do you think? Like 1, 2, 3, kill the maggots?
we need to go back into the main room and check the rest of the doors.
I didn't like killing the maggot last time.
What? That was awesome. What do you
Why not?
mean?
Did you look in his eyes when his life left his body?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know maggots had eyes, man.
Well, they're hard to see, but they're there. They have eyes.
All right, look,
Thank-
Cordy, I love your compassion and everything about you, but I strongly encourage you to avoid eye contact with things that we're trying to kill. It never works out well.
Okay. All right, great. I will listen to that, man.
I wanted to open the
Are you
store.
opening up that door?
Yeah.
Bruh.
All right.
You know,
Somebody-
Cordy and I do our secret handshake.
Can you move Quaid's token? He's on top of me.
Just
Yes,
like-
I can.
Thank you.
All right. The ceiling has collapsed in the southwest corner of this room. Wall bears several shelves, but the books and papers once kept here have rotted to ruin long ago due to exposure to the elements. As have a wooden desk and chair in the alcove in the northeast. This looks to be some sort of office.
All right, let's do a little. Let's dig through the shit. Like, is there anything in the desk? Any drawers still intact? Is the desk spongy and ready to fall apart, or is it sturdy wood? Like, what are we looking for here?
Feel free to explore it. I want to look at other doors as well.
Okay.
don't
Who's
open
ever
this time.
exploring it, someone give me a perception check, please.
I would like to explore it. Jeff, you're doing it too?
Back Cal up.
Hey, where everybody go?
If someone's helping you, you can add a +2.
Hey, where everybody go?
You rolling, Jeff, or am I? Okay.
All right.
+5. I got a
Olmsey in this
+6.
I didn't add the +2, assuming someone was helping me, but 18.
with a 18. Here, let's see here. Searching the desk in the back, you see a hidden drawer has partially fallen open due to decay of time, revealing a few still potent elixirs. See stashed in.
Any of you guys want to look at these elixirs?
What they look like?
Are they labeled?
What do they look like?
Yeah.
So one of them is a purple elixir, in a glass. They're all in like glass kind of vials. One's purplish. One is green, like a very light green. Is the two, and then the third one is dark orange. If any of you are trained in crafting, you can give me a crafting check.
Oh, did that healing also heal me?
Yes.
Okay, I never took that healing.
But if none of you, we do have a crafter here.
Nice.
So yeah, you know what these are. You've seen a couple of them used while you were either out hunting or working the farm. One of them is a elixir of life. One is a comprehension elixir. And the third is a lesser skeptic's elixir, which I don't know what that last one does, so I can.
Is anyone else writing these down, or should I add them to my inventory?
Writing them down.
Hold on.
I would
I'm
add-
starting some notes. So what were they again? I'm sorry.
A lesser skeptic elixir.
Yep.
A elixir of life, a minor elixir of life, and a lesser comprehension elixir.
Silas?
Lesser comprehension.
Hey, Silas.
What's up, little man?
What kind of goblin are you?
Not. I'm a silence.
What are you? You're a Silas?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense though, because I know that Fuel and Quaid look really different, but Fuel said he was a goblin, and Quaid also said he was just a tall goblin, and you look a lot like Quaid, so
He's fucking with you, dude.
so you're both Silases.
Yeah. Well, he's a lesser Silas.
Well, so there's two kinds of Silases?
Oh. You talk a lot.
Cal, with that perception check, as you're walking to the door, and you haven't opened it just yet, you do hear some voices, some high-pitched squeals that sound very similar to the squeals that you fought earlier, coming from inside this room.
Okay. I think just Fuel's with me right now. I want to turn back to him and just shh. Listen.
Put my ear up to the door.
You can hear them.
You could probably also hear Cordy asking Silas questions in the other room.
Yeah.
I want
to.
I want to back away from the door.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Elixir of life, and I got that skeptic's elixir. Oh, what was the other one?
Comprehend.
Lesser comprehension.
Lesser comprehension. Yeah.
I want to come back away from the door,
Okay.
and then kind of go towards like the group, like over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay there and just keep an ear and see if they get close or like sound like they're coming out or anything.
Okay.
And I kind of want to come to the rest of the group, and sounds like there's more of the things we fought earlier over there. And as Cal's talking, you can hear kind of like a guttural growl in his voice.
You all right?
I'm fine. Question is, do we want to maybe explore the other rooms, or want to murder some more goblins, whatever they are?
I'm not opposed to clearing this out of all life. They're all tainted
I think
anyways.
the point is,
I'm fine with it. I just wanted to check with the group first before.
What about you,
And then-
little dude? You all right with that?
Am I part of our life?
yeah, but you're on the good side.
Yeah.
He meant like all life that wasn't like in this immediate cool group, and plus maybe some thieves if we find them.
Yeah.
So we're killing the thieves.
No. We're gonna kill all the bad things that aren't like us or.
You said thieves were bad.
Well, look, man. Morality is a spectrum. You know, like there is no good or bad. It's all about what is maladaptive in society. And so these people may be doing maladaptive or bad things within the construct of our society, but maybe they're doing it for good reasons, or maybe they're doing it just to be self-serving. We don't really know their intent.
I don't know what any of those words meant. But okay.
Yeah, I know, man. Yo, when we get out of here, let's just trip face again. We'll talk about we'll go on a vision quest. You know, like just an 8-hour vision quest.
I'm gonna look at Silas because he's walked up here. I think there's another door back there. We could come in on him like this.
Good looking. You tell me where. I'll finagle my way.
Around the corner. I think it was blocked off by some rubble.
Like on the stairway, like where we were, or around the other side. All right. Yeah. Here.
Right where I'm pinging.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet. I'll move over here.
Oh, I didn't even see over there. I was talking about the other way.
Oh, maybe there was.
That's
Why are you waiting for me? Hold on.
There's 3 entrances to this room.
Oh, there
Before
is.
Cordy runs away, I just want to grab him by the shoulder and
Oh,
please don't
that's
try
a-
to stun me this
yeah.
time.
hey, Mr. Dragon, dude. You got it. My
With
guy.
you guys lining up to approach this encounter in an actual tactful way, that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Woo!
Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
We did it. We played Pathfinder for real. Full
We did it.
lesson, full fight.
Full first combat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I almost used an amp. And
I
don't even know
almost
what
got
it
to
is.
roll a die.
Everyone stuff.
Great job,
Sideline.
Oh, you
Chance.
sure did.
Great job.
Yeah.
So
That was
I'm
fun.
not here the next session, but you guys can play without me. You know,
Okay, that is the 22nd.
yeah. I'm taking my youngest to a concert, so
Are you going to GB World?
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
I
about
have
going to that too.
access to your character sheet, so all set.
Yeah. They she's like into pop punk, so
Nice.
like this is like the
Nice.
summer of 2000 when it comes to concerts in Syracuse. There's like
Dude.
Yellow Card, Newfound Glory. We're going to
Yep.
Philadelphia in August to see My Chemical Romance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if I go,
While we are on stream, real quick, as are all level dos.
Hey!
Oh.
I forgot
How do we
about
do
that.
that?
But we don't level
And
up
if
till
you
we
could just-
sleep or something, right? Or do we just automatically level?
Oh, you can automatically level. That's fine.
Oh,
Boom.
wow.
All right, sweet. Well, I'll make sure that's done before next session. Also, we have 2 sessions left in Arcanus Rebirth, so make sure you check out next week and the last week in July. It's gonna be crazy. And
just
Yeah,
like
it's
and
gonna be nuts.
subscribe so you know.
Into the Shadowfell to fight, stop Calabar from killing the Raven Queen.
yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And like and subscribe so you know when they come online to finish that out.
Yeah, do that. And we're off on Saturdays for the next month, so enjoy your
Thanks so much,
summer.
Chuck.
See, oh yeah. There you go. All right.
I suspect if you like and subscribe, you will find